What is up, guys? I know it has been a minute. I have taken, I'm not going to say a step back because I really haven't. I'm on call this week, so that's why we're not racing. You know, we tested Friday or last Friday. Well, this past Friday was a washout, so it is what it is. But I just wasn't, this car was not ready. We've got her out of the box. But speaking of the box, updates coming on that soon enough. If anybody is interested in my 28-foot box trailer, let me know. I will let it go for a good deal. So, we got this thing, and we were having issues. I mean, check these videos out. So, the car has had issues. It spin, we would do one thing, it wouldn't, part of it, all of it is my fault. I was told by the guy who did the torque boxes that it was, he said it, but I needed to obviously mess with it. Well, I didn't. He said it was set up for like radial stuff. Technically it was just middle of everything. So last night, busted knuckles and everything, we got her somewhat ready to go. We got an anti-squat percentage that I am comfortable with, and instant center, all that good stuff is where she should be so much happier. Hopefully it's not a wheelie machine, but we can tighten it up if need be. It's also, we had a 1/2 inch of rear steer. So I'll show you what we did, and I'll show you where we're at, show you what we're going to do. All right. So we're under here. Oh, fat guy in a little coat type situation, but performance fab uppers. We've got UPR stuff, so it's sort of hard to see. Let me see if I can get a better angle here. So technically, when we started out, we were right here, down 2 slots, went to our bottommost point. Then here, whoa, hold up. On our axle, we dropped 1. And back there, we dropped 2 holes on the frame as well. Those are the Performance Fab torque boxes. I mean, other than these links right here, Derek put the man handle on them suckers, like the jam nuts. Was not really too bad. Everything's smooth, everything fits really good, slides in and out, and does great. So I'm pretty pumped about it, I'm not gonna lie. There is a possibility that we are going to lower the car a little bit more. In fact, I probably could drop it 1 inch on the coilover, possibly. Let me see here if I don't know if I've got enough butt to pull down on it with one arm. No, we're bottomed out. So, as you can see, you got a little bit of, two inches of shaft showing, so we could probably come down 1 inch, possibly, and that would better our instant center and her anti-squat percentage. So there is a chance that we may do that. We look way better than what we did though, compared to what it was at. Like whenever I got under here night before, this right here was almost touching this. So we had some really interesting stuff going on now. Pinion angle is good. We're good there. Pinion angle looks great. And I think we got like 17.5 inch long bars is where we're at, down on the bottom, right at 9 inch up top. So you guys can do a little bit of math. Ain't no secrets around this joint, but we're sitting at like right at 150% anti-squat. So we're going to see if that will do the trick. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I know there's more than just the anti-squat percentage, and I have all that stuff as well, so I can show you where we're sitting at. So that's where we're at with it. Let's see. The plan here with testing is next. I'm on call this week. I swapped calls. I'm a plumber by trade, and I do my fair share of calls, that we need to. I've got to take emergency calls at certain times. So unfortunately, this weekend, not going to happen. May clean this unit, get it dolled up a little bit. And then August 15th and 16th is going to be Elk Creek Dragway, Killer Street. There's going to be, it's a pretty decent pot. We have already been testing, but we will have testing on that Friday. So that Friday night, I plan on going down, getting this car lined out. Hopefully these changes don't have us chasing our tail. If it continues to move sideways and all wonky off the lick, I'm probably going to have to take it somewhere and see if we may have to add some bars to the chassis. So that's a possibility. And then there's a whole snowball that comes from that. But we'll see. We're not really going that fast. The car's been faster to the 60 foot. So we just got to get back there. So I think that we can do that. Huge shout out to a bunch of guys who have been giving me all kinds of pointers and telling me. There's a bunch of YouTube guys who are doing it. Hayden Wilson, Meticulous, shout out for just taking and helping me plot everything out. Trevor Whitaker with the Hood Rat, and Sammy with Boost is my friend. A bunch of those guys have, said, "Hey, you are way out, bro. Like bad. Something is wrong." And sure enough was. So I'm somewhere in between all of those. We're right in that area. There's a chance that I may drop the car and get it to around 170% on it. And I don't know. We'll see. Y'all tell me what you think. So, yeah, I've been having a whole lot of fun on that thing. I ain't gonna lie. That thing is on the back burner. That thing, I don't know what we're going to do with that thing other than it's staying. It is what it is. But I've got plans. We got plans. Fortunately, sold some parts this week. Took forever, but the original heads are sold off of this motor. That was awesome. Relief. I've got to ship them out, and thankfully, bubble wrap from the roof of that. I am making sure that those jokers don't get messed up. So now got to find, anybody know the correct box sizing for a set of heads? I don't. So little things, may get the hood fit up on this Johnny, and may do some little stuff this weekend and get this thing rolling. Clean out the trailer would be a good thing. So I don't know. I apologize for the lack of good content. It is what it is. It's what we've been dealing with. But it's that time of year, and this thing made me want to cuss a lot yesterday, but I didn't. I was good, but I did smack my hand. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think, which way we're going. Let me know if you're going to make it out to Elk Creek Dragway, and if it does real well, we go a couple rounds. I'll be extremely happy. I would like to go another PB. Considering we went PB mile per hours and we're just so close. We get a lot of that chatter out. We get a lot of that 60 foot down. The car is going to fly, I think. So not too shabby for a 4-door. Know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the